I'm Loni Johnson, and I'm a multi-disciplinary artist here in Miami. I think a lot of the work that I do is creating space. It's my responsibility to create these spaces and hoping that my personal experience can inspire others to see their experience and celebrate and reflect on who they are as Black girls and Black women. My mom was a creative. She was an artist, but she came along in a time where she wasn't able to practice. And coming from a family where they didn't necessarily understand this idea of being a professional artist, she wasn't allowed to practice. Has always been very supportive and creating a space and giving me permission to be that weirdo Black artist girl. It's legacy, right? So even though she wasn't able to have that, she gave that to me. I wasn't able to have a space to just be myself, right? So it's only right that I now provide that space for other girls and continue this legacy of healing and reflection, right? When I'm not physically making art, I am, in the community, whether I'm being an advocate for young people, running youth art programs that teaches young people prevention of making uninformed decisions. Also being the coordinator of the program Art Detectives at Pam, that's bringing young people and law enforcement in the same space, creating space for dialogue through the vehicle of art. We do social justice work because it's a must. It has to be done. But to have institutions now realize and recognize people for doing this emotionally taxing work, it's incredible. When I got the call, I was floored. I don't do this work for financial gain. I don't do this work for recognition. I don't do this work for, notoriety. I do this work because I have to. I do this work because it is what I'm supposed to do. There is something to validation. I think that we all as humans in our points of, our paths, when someone can come along and be like, yo, you're doing it right, keep going. And I think that I am grateful for that. It's still unreal. It's still unreal. Well, coming after Chire with the Social Justice Awards, those are huge shoes to fill. That woman is amazing. I have the great pleasure to call her a sister friend and to follow up and just be recognized for doing this work is so powerful. The fact that we're able to do this work together and kind of hold space and create space for each other is I don't believe in coincidences. It's just, it all kind of just comes together the way that it needs to come together. And I don't know. I value her so much, and to continue this legacy of this work is, I wouldn't have it in any other way. And it gives me hope that institutions now get that this work needs to be supported. This work is not easy. It is not for everyone. So it is really refreshing to see that an institution like ULITE gets that we need to support folks doing this kind of work. So it gives me hope. It does.